A situation to where a man who killed his mother, while protecting her from a domestic love relationship, he gets sentenced to probation. Yeah, listen to this story. Hell of a story.
Well, good evening, and thanks for joining us on this Friday evening. I'm Natalie Shepard.
Yeah, I'm Jessa Brycevick. We hope you're having a great Friday night. And tonight's top story is an emotional one from a Milwaukee courtroom. The Milwaukee man who accidentally shot and killed his mom while trying to protect her from domestic violence was sentenced to probation today.
Dua Israr joins us live outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse. And Dua, it sounds like it was an emotional hearing for everyone involved.
Natalie and Jessup, that's right. Everyone inside the courtroom, from the prosecutor to the judge to 18-year-old Jalen Gray's defense attorney, got very emotional. Everyone in that room agreed that he was just a kid who was put in a heartbreaking situation.
Say put in a heartbreaking situation. Put. Just a kid. Put.
Prosecutor Daniel Flaherty actually said that this was the first time in his career that he was suggesting just probation to an adjudicated juvenile in possession of a firearm.
Jalen Gray is a kid who has been through something that is wholly unimaginable.
And he black.
It's incredibly traumatic. It's a tragedy. And it is something for which I believe he bears no moral culpability.
That's a good question. To say, did the boyfriend get locked up for domestic love? I don't even know. Let's see.
That's why prosecutors say they believe now 18-year-old Jalen Gray should only serve probation after the gun Gray fired killed his mom, 34-year-old Amber Gray. Investigators say last April, Gray came home to his stepdad, Zaire Dalton, physically abusing Gray's mom. Investigators say Dalton, who owned a gun, would frequently abuse Amber Gray and threaten to kill her, her parents, and her kids.
That 911 call is recorded, and it's among the most harrowing recordings I've ever heard in my career. It's heartbreaking.
Investigators say Gray illegally purchased a gun to protect his family. That night, investigators say Gray fired 10 gunshots, one of which hit his mother in the head and killed her.
What you have gone through, sir, is unimaginable. I really can't fathom it.
In court, nearly everyone rallied behind Gray, stating jail or prison would not be justice for a kid who was just trying to protect his mom.
Finishing school and by doing community service and by working in the community and having a good job, you honor your mother's memory. You do.
Now, both the prosecution and the defense noted that after this tragic incident, Gray actually finished high school and has just started working. Judge Ashley said she would be thinking about him going forward. Natalie and Justin.
Dua Israr live in Milwaukee.
She's saying, the judge don't want to talk about honoring his mom and shit.
I really can't fathom it.
In court, nearly everyone rallied behind Gray, stating jail or prison would not be
working in the community and community service and by working in the
community
to protect his mom.
Finishing school and by doing community service and by working in the community and having a good job, you honor your mother's memory.
So you mean to tell me that nobody ain't gonna blame his mama? If he do all of these steps, then that'll be honoring his mama's memory. Mama put me in a position to where I had to go get a throwaway at the community to protect you from the meat that you decided to pick to pee in you. But now, see, the judge and everybody else is putting the mama up on the pedestal of somebody who need to be honored. The mama put the son in a position to where now the son has a background, has a record now. In my mind, the son should have never been arrested. The son should have never been in jail. In my mind, I think his mama should have been arrested. I know what y'all saying, but Willie shot in the head. Shit, we still put handcuffs on people who done been shot, don't we? Huh? They say she 34 and he 18. Do the math. No. He's 18 now. I think this happened like last year or maybe like year before last. It was something like that right there. So he was 17 or he was 16 or 17 when this had happened though. And I'm 18. Well, damn, yeah. Hell, you might be right. I think that when they said that she was 34 or was they talking about back then? Back then she was probably 34 and he was probably 16 or 17 or something like that right there. But yeah. She had him what, about 15 to 16 years old? Something like that. Mm-hmm. He said, did the mama have insurance though? I don't even know. I don't know. But my problem is, this is who, man, I'd be mad as hell at my mama. Look. That's who you pick? Him. Right there. That's who you pick. Do he got one dread? That's who you pick. That's what's up. Now, I had to get a gun to pop him because he has threatened you. He's threatened me. And listen. She had been going through domestic love for a while. This ain't like just started and then he run out there and get a gun and come on back in. And, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I shouldn't have ate. Yeah. Yeah, so this was all the mother's fault. This how it started and now got her son in the system. Y'all keep making some hell of a decisions. And like I keep trying to tell y'all, the decisions that women make tends to affect other people more than it actually affects them. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much over you.